Hey guys, what's up? This is Armin Van Buuren, and this is your shot. I started out in this local bar in my hometown of Leiden, which the capacity was like 150 people. And I was working at the bar at the same time, called the Nexus. And that's where I learned DJing, because there's a lot of music that I like, but to learn how to entertain a crowd, keep them interested and on their toes. For example, if 2 drunk women and 4 drunk guys walk into a club that's empty, how are you going to make them dance? How are you going to let that chemistry with those people on the dance floor? How can you make that happen? How can you make these people have a great time? And that's what I learned working in a really small bar. And actually, that was my training. Looking back at it now, that was my training, And I learned how to mix. I learned how to build a set. I learned how to what to do, for example, if I play too loud, and how to see if I play too loud. If somebody has to order a beer at the bar, and this is the ear of the barman, and he goes, "Hey, come on, have 1 beer." You're playing too loud. It's kind of that thing. So you learn by seeing that, working in a really small bar. And if you can entertain a crowd of 150 in a small bar, and people are going nuts, and you become a local hero in your bar, then you're doing a good job. The ironic thing is that if you want to be a successful DJ, your quickest way to the top is to make music, not play it. So the most direct and quick answer that I can give you, if I have to put it short, is make tracks. A second is make sure that other DJs play your track, because that's how you'll get noticed. That's really important. And a third, I think it's really important to be relevant. And how to become relevant is that you do something that your sound is current, so within the current sound, but is a little different. So that makes you stand out from all the rest, because there's, probably your neighbor is making a track at that same time as well, and his neighbor is making a track too. So think of a way how to stand out. And if you copy whatever Armin Van Buuren is doing or whatever Carl Cox is doing, you're not going to make it. You can only make it if you dare to be original, if you dare to be yourself. It's the best feeling ever to play on a festival like Stereosonic. It doesn't really get bigger than that. I mean, it feels like, I guess that this is how the player of the Super Bowl would feel, or the final of a big competition. But when you're on stage there, especially at Stereosonic or a big festival like Ultra or EDC or Tomorrowland, it's just, you can't believe it. I was really nervous playing in Sydney, I'll tell you a little secret. It's just, you can't get used to it. It's beautiful.